Hello. This lesson we're going to learn about a motion sensor. Now you may see motion sensors like this out in the real world. Uh, I have one on my garage door opener. If you look um, on yours, you might have one also. What it does is so when I walk into my garage, it senses my motion and then it turns on the light. If someone's walking in the garage, a light turns on for them. Now it has 3 pins, and this is one wiring where we don't actually need a breadboard. Now the one trick about this though is that these 3 pins associated with 3 things. VCC, which goes to power, out, which goes to a pin, and then this last one goes to um, uh, the ground. So, and it's kind of hard to tell which one's which, especially all of these might be a little bit different. So if you want, you can lift this up a little bit. You don't want to take it all the way off, but if you lift it up a little bit, right at that point, you should be able to see inside that it says VCC out and ground. That'll help. Now, I wasn't able to find an exact um, thing of this, but I found something that looks similar to it, so I'm going to use it. So on mine, this bottom one goes to the 5 volt. So I'm going to take this and bring it over and connect it down there. Now the middle one goes to some number. I'm going to go do 26 just because I like that one down there. And then this top one goes to a ground. You can pick any ground you'd like. Let's use this one right here. All right, so now we successfully have it hooked up. Now we just need to know how to code with it. Uh, I'll pause while I start up my. Now Thony's open. So now I am going to type out some code from GPIO0, import motion sensor. Now let's name this, we can say PIR, and you can name this whatever you want, motion sensor, and we hooked ours up to pin number 26. And whatever pin you hook it up to, that's what needs to go in the parentheses. Now, if we want it to wait until there's motion, wait for motion, and then it's going to sit and wait. And once it finds motion, it's going to, you can say, ha, I found you, or I caught you. So this, you can run it, and once they move, it'll print that on in your shell down here. But maybe you don't necessarily want to print something out. Maybe you want something else to happen. You might want to turn on an LED. So let's put a red LED on, and so if we do it down there, we need it up here, or we could just erase both of them and put a star. Let's put an LED on number 19. Then, once it waits for motion, you could say red dot on, and then it can turn the light on. We could make it wait for a second, so if we import time, we could have it wait for 3 seconds, or 2 seconds because I hit the wrong button, and then turn red off. So if you run this, and if you run this, you'll have to hook up an LED to pin number 19. And we've already done that. If you struggle with that, call me over and I can help you through that. But this, if you hook up the LED, that should turn on whenever you move, and then after 2 seconds, shut off.